So I got a new microphone, so I'm not yelling. So now you get to listen to me breathe the whole time instead. So I got my brother-in-law with me. He's on a 24 SXF 350 and I got the XCF 350. Mine's a 25. I just put the nice CNC. It's an alt-rider clutch lever knockoff, same thing. 60 bucks for that and the brake lever. And I just put an extra big rear brake foot pad, so I'm gonna mess with that. I brought a couple of wrenches with me to adjust it while I'm riding, so we're just gonna come out and tool around for a little bit, and hopefully nobody gets their feelings hurt. And I got a nice bug on my glasses. See if I can just you good?
Yeah, I gotta fix something, sorry.
Alright, we gotta take it easy until we get out to the pit on these trails.
Yeah, I'll follow you. I'll take it easy.
Ready?
Yep.
Alright. So for sure, the clutch lever sticks way further out, but it's definitely easier to pull in. But I can't quite reach it with my index finger the way it is, so I got my middle finger. I'm gonna have to stop and adjust that. Last time we came out riding on the e-bikes last week, and there was a bunch of down trees, so I came out the other day, cleaned all that shit up. That's pretty good. It's been raining all week. I was kind of hoping it wasn't going to be too soupy. It looks pretty good out here. I think it's almost 80 degrees today, so it dried up pretty nice. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh, that clutch grab ain't too bad. It's kind of 2 fingers till you get it in. That's what she said. Alright. This gets a little soupy. Oh, this bike suspension is so good. So I got a brand new pair of the Garnier SG12s. I was a little nervous the first time I took them out. They were not that comfortable. And I waited a while because I bought them in the fall. And I didn't wear them till the spring, so it's too late to return them. And everybody was saying if they're not comfortable the first ride, they're not gonna be, but that was not the case. They sucked pretty bad the first ride, and they're like a dream after that. They're so good. Worth every penny. Alright. John's probably getting bored riding behind me. He's like speed racer. He's a motocross guy, so he avoids the obstacles and I hit them. He's trying to get through as fast as possible, and I'm riding like an idiot, hitting all the rocks and shit. It's so crazy how the leaves are growing in. I always miss this turn, and I fucking missed it. That way. Boy, I'm looking for that reverse on my bike. Let's see if I can boy, that clutch is funky. Oh. Caught my pants on my lever. Yeah, shit's tight on this bike. Yeah, I should have brought an 8mm so I could adjust my front brake. Whew. Bugs are gnarly. I always miss that turn. Now that it's grown in, it's like...
Well, yeah, I mean, dude, if we scrubbed out, you could fuck.
Oh, totally.
It's fun.
Yeah, I was just talking about how I'm going to miss the turn as I'm blowing by it.
Yeah, there's no comparison to that guy's bike.
Oh, it's so nice out here, right?
Now there's so many spots back there where I was like, my front end like slipped and I was like, oh shit, I almost did this. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I can go like this through it.
This clutch lever is kind of funky, but it's good. It's easy pull, but you have to adjust it all the way out so you get full throw, which kind of lame. So I have to use my middle finger. But I guess if you got fucking massive hands, it's a dream.
Which way?
The hill is left. So if you want to go up to the hill and go through that gnarly downhill section.
Cut the tree there, right?
Yep, and I cut the tree. If you go up to the hill and take a left where there's that big tree down, I cut that too. Yeah, I should have brought an 8 mil. Oh, that is so funky. You gotta let the clutch like all the way out before it grabs. Where'd he go? Left. Yep, left. Boy, that I got to adjust that. I can't even barely fucking reach. Alright, let's see what we got here. Now that it's warm, it's a totally different. Let's see if we can. Is it this one? See how that goes. Oh yeah. All right. Oh, just slid completely down that hill the entire time. This hill, this is a tight little single track here, which I definitely need some practice on a full-size bike for sure. But we're gonna get that this summer. Man, this clutch is really far out. I gotta figure that out. I'm not sure it's as good as I want it to be, but I guess I'll have to give it a few rides. Still a middle finger pull like I had before. Whoa. Yeah, see, John's racing no matter what. Not my style. Just sliding right on down. Woo. Yep. Or fuck it. Man, this clutch is some work.
Looks really close.
Yeah, it seems like that, but I'm really reaching for it.
Yeah, but it doesn't look rolled.
Oh yeah, that too. That's what I was saying. I should have brought my 8 mil. I got everything rocked down too far.
You were gonna bring it.
I brought the 10 mils for my foot brake, which is fine. It's all right. So if we go back out that way, I think that way there's definitely some trails that branch off to the hill. This way we'll loop around and take us to the bottom, which is cool. Then we can hit all 3 tiers.
Yeah, and then come back up this and then come back down again or something.
Yeah, the big hill with yeah.
The hill, wait, the hill is this way? Or?
The big hill is like right there. So there are trails off this that branch over to it, or we can go back where we came in. And it'll take us to the bottom.
Go back up it?
Yep.
And then how does this link in?
This is the trail we came in on, right here.
Yeah. So you can get to the hill from here, though?
Yep. So when I took the wrong turn and you passed me, that was back there.
Oh, but you're saying this takes you even further.
There's that lump.
Yeah. This takes you even further down the hill.
Yep.
So you're going up all the
So
way.
if we go down here to the end, take a left. We can take a left and it'll take you up the hill, or we can, I believe there's a right, which takes us backwards through that gnarly loop.
Backwards?
Yeah, which you gotta go up that fucking hill, which I'm not sure I want to do with the wet. I don't even know if I could make it up that.
Probably could, but it's not in the mood.
Yeah. These flies are cool.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Yeah, the clutch isn't fully disengaged. Yeah, Usually when I ride with John, it's just a totally different style, and I'm cool keeping up with him on like double track shit. He's been riding his whole life, and I've got probably 50 or 60 hours total. He's already got that on that bike. So I can hang with him until something stupid happens, and then I usually end up dropping my shit trying to catch back up to him because I'm driving outside of my means. Alright, where's the trail? Alright, yeah, we're not there yet. Yeah. This is a fun little loop too. I don't know why I followed him through that. I have a hard time finding neutral on this bike. That right is the gnarly hill backwards, which we both agreed is no go right now. Whew. That is fucking gnarly shit. So this is where we came out a minute ago. I assume anybody watching can see that. I'm gonna take the gnarly side this time. Oh, where the fuck is it? Yo, this way. Where the fuck is it? You good? That's a dead end. At least it's a dead end at the bottom of a gnarly wet hill with a bunch of logs on it. Right? See the green spray paint?
Motherfucker, every time.
I know. It's like
Right
50
I
feet.
didn't realize it was that was the key there.
Okay, yeah. Man, that exhaust, he just put the, what is that, 4.1 or whatever on there, the FMF. I can feel it from like 30 feet away when he blips it. Alright, let's see. Still can't barely get this brake. I got it all the way up. This is gonna be ooh. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, bottomed out on that. Man, stressful. Man, I'm really reaching for this clutch. I'm gonna cry about it the entire time. Woo! I do this every time. Oh, here we go. Oh, nice. That was a good spot for it to fucking flame out. Mine's, no, I'm in second. What a dickhead. And that's where the clutch and the gas bike comes in handy. Here we go. Oh shit. Boy, that's tricky. So one thing I don't like about this bike, I'm getting better at it, but I had a Beta 500 before this, and I absolutely never stalled that bike. And I stall this bike every time I go out, multiple times. It's better now that it's gotten broken in, but it is. Not as good mapping as a Beta. Beta fucking nails that. Their suspension, however, not so much. Also, one thing I didn't like about the Beta was the throttle curve. That bike was like a fucking beast. Yep.
How's it all, Riley?
Yeah.
A little too tight.
A little slick.
A little too tight.
I left it in second a couple times and stalled.
Oh, that was
Hit the worst fucking spots too. It's alright. Yeah, losing some water weight now. You know where we're at?
Huh? No fucking idea.
So if we take a left, let's see. Is there not a sign here? What is this trail? I think this trail takes us back midway at the top, you know where there's that bailout before you go down the real gnarly steep shit?
Yeah.
I think that's this. If we take a left, it spits us out where you can take a left and then take a right, and it takes us through the loop that we came to get here. Or if you take a right at the end, it takes you back up the big hill. I'm pretty sure.
Let's get up the big hill, come all the way down, and...
Yeah, and there's one spot where if you take a left, it's where you had to turn around earlier, right before.
Okay.
So there's a sharp right that you miss. Like, it's pretty easy to miss. Yeah, my levers are way too far down. I wonder if I can. Nope, too tight. Dickhead.
Yeah, mine are like flat compared to me. My clutch too. My clutch is a little higher than my brake.
It's funny because I adjust the shit and take it up and down the street and it feels mint, and then I come out on the trails and it's like,
It's in a different position.
yeah. I'll just follow you so you're not bored to tears.
Alright, so going left, right?
Yep, a left.
Left, right?
Yeah, something like that. So as I was saying, the beta throttle, like that, the power band on that bike was like a two-stroke. It just wasn't smooth. It was like a fucking the best tractor in the universe, or a psychopath. It was like Jekyll and Hyde, and there was no in between, which was kind of sketchy sometimes because it's easy to get whiskey throttle on that bike. Which I did sometimes. It wasn't too bad. Oh, there's the turn I was talking about. But yeah. But the beta would like never stall. I could drop that bike and it would like dig a hole in the ground and keep going. But if you hit like 2 or 3 feet of air on it, it would bottom out and it would break the license plate off, and the back tire was always rubbing on the muffler. But I did love that bike. I probably could have just changed the throttle cam and thrown a couple $1,000s worth of suspension in it, and it would have been a beast all around. This bike is sick, but I hate how it stalls all the time. Like, I really got to work the clutch, and I'm not good at it. So, but I'll get there. Which way did he go? Yeah, we go that way. It's fine. Either really, we want to go that way, but it's all right. Not friendly faces. Gonna learn today. There's the turn. Now my beta was a 2020, by the way, so it did not have traction control or ABS or any of that shit. I need to cut these trees down. Starting to get a little warmed up here and getting used to the clutch a little bit. Motherfucker, see what I mean? I'm fucking rolling. I got the clutch pulled in. And I'm in neutral. Way to go. I need to cut those trees up. Oh, I just got my boot on one of them. That big tree that was laying down right there, I cut it up with a little 6-inch chainsaw I got on Amazon for like 35 bucks. Yeah, this clutch kind of sucks. The lever. I'm really reaching for it. I got it cranked all the way in. I guess I could change my positioning too, but it's really far out. Whoa. Probably shouldn't have let off right there. Lost sight of the trail. Yeah, these levers are way down. And I can never find neutral on this.
Crazy. It's like dry out here.
I know, right? Wish I knew which way they went. Oh, your seat's wet now, huh?
My butthole's wet.
Whew. What do you want to do?
I still don't know where I'm going.
Huh?
I just don't know where I'm going. I can't like remember.
So, this is a spot where you've had to turn around twice. Oh, wait. No, it's not. This is, okay. This is where I think, yeah, I get confused because there's a few spots that look the same. So the spot that you turn around, I think, is on the other side of that swamp. There's a trail there. So this takes us on that trail that's real nice and loopy.
Yeah.
And then, so we go around here, and it takes you to the bottom of the big hill. Or that's where you can take a right and take the gnarly shit reverse.
Oh, gnarly shit reverse.
Yeah, which I don't want to do right now at all. Not even a little bit. These flies are pretty G-A-Y. Yeah.
It's funny, you get through it a lot faster on a big bike though. It's like you're more into, you feel like you're more in it on a little bike.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I feel like a superhero on the e-ride.
Yeah, e-ride's the right bike.
But this bike is so nice. Like, on the main trails where it's like all like baseball size shit, you don't even feel it on this. The Bonell is like fucking rattle your brain loose.
Fucking bone rattling.
Yeah.
That's all you can say about that.
It's good on a flow trail.
Flow trails, dude, like groomer fucking, like if you had a whole trail system of like groomers, you would fucking have the time of your life, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Like excavated.
Even like
Highland shit, but flat.
Dude, the trails by my work, like I ride my mountain bike on there for like cardio.
Yeah.
Right? On my lunch break. I took it through there on the Bonell and I was like, wow, this shit is so much rockier than I remember. It's a mountain bike trail. Like, there's features and shit. They got bridges and little ramps and shit. And it's still like, it's not a dirt bike.
Yeah, no.
So like, you're trying to ride at like twice the speed you would on a mountain bike and it just fucks you up. It needs better suspension.
We're not we going anywhere near those people? I have no recollection where the fuck they were.
They were right here. So I don't know which way they went. That guy went to the same high school as me in Kansas City. Is that fucking crazy?
That guy?
Yeah, but he's like 10 years older than me. But he's like a state champ wrestler from there, which is insane. Like, I went to school with like pro athletes and shit there. And like, he's a college coach and shit. He lives across the lake from me in that huge house.
Oh, no shit.
But that, yeah.
Was an athlete though?
Yes.
That was good.
Okay. I think this loops us back around onto this trail. I keep meaning to take this, but I haven't yet. You want to take it? Fucking dickhead. Oh, this would be nice on the Bonell. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Does this go through the swamp? This is a nice little trail so far. Oh, boy. Spoke too soon. Oh, I know where we are. Very goat pathy right here. Whoop. Not a trail. Okay. So, I think where we're at, this is normally a swamp and it's fucking brutal. And I think this is a cut around. So when we first get at the end of that straightaway, when we first come in, and I always overshoot the first left when there's a swamp ahead. I think this is that. It takes us to that intersection. So we can only go that way or turn around. So I think, but I'm pretty sure you can cut right around the swamp. Yeah, and if we can't make it, we'll turn around. I was saving that for later. Oh shit, I didn't see that little dead guy there. Boy, reverse is nice on the e-bikes. I gotta give them that. Ooh, I like it when it dies. Probably could have just got off the bike and turned it around like a fucking normal person. Ooh, my pants are stuck. There it goes. Fucking dickhead. Pants got stuck on my gay stag pegs. Let's get on it from the high side. All right. That was cool. Okay. No go? Perfect. All right, you know what? Thought there was a cut around trail here. I have to put it, fucking kill it to get it neutral, this fucking thing. What the fuck am I stuck on? Pretty. Not that much fun. Motherfucker, this stupid bitch. I think part of my problem is a middle finger in this thing. I have to pull it all the way in and my fucking finger's in the way. My index finger. And my hand is getting really gay. That did not take us where I thought. Yeah. Got a little gnarly there for a second. Yeah. I know, dude. The E-Ride's kind of bad, but that vanilla, dude, my asshole would be soggy right now. Okay, so the tree stump is to the left that I like to jump off of. So that's the main trail. This takes us out to the power lines. If you want to hit that for a minute. We gotta go quietly, or like on the gravel road, because people will cry. See, like, I don't know if you can see this trail. Left. This trail coming up. Whoa! This trail coming up is very baseball sized rock. And this bike just eats it up, no big deal. It's pretty awesome. It's so nice on this bike. So good. Oh, like right here especially. Yeah, this part gets fucked up with the roots and the rocks. You can go straight. Hey, yeah, whatever. Let's see how this is. There's probably a swamp. Wow, I can't believe that's not a swamp right now. Yeah, I'd like to see how an Ultra B with Cirrus suspension or the 805 would be out here. I bet it would be absolutely amazing. Where's he at? This trail's a little tight. I can't find. Whoa, that was sketch. I think we want to go that way. Fuck it. Yeah, you're gonna bring it all the way back, huh? Fuck is in there? Let me know if I get in your way, huh? I used to come out here all the time on the four-wheelers, but I keep missing my turns. You get it out? There's just a shitload of trails here, so I think if we just stay right, it'll bring us around if we go, see, I think we want to go this way. And then it just keep going, it'll take you to the power lines. Here, another fucking. Okay, one thing I do know, whoa, that's slick. So I got the CUO on this. So I have the white map set to full power, zero engine braking, and it's definitely better like that. It doesn't matter which way you go. The power line's like over here somewhere. All these trails just kind of loop around and shit.
Yeah, that's fucking like.
Yeah, kind of tight. If we go back this way and stay right, I'm pretty sure we'll run into the main trail pretty quick, and we can take a right and it takes you to the power lines. Either that or it doesn't. Okay. So these power lines kind of suck as far as power lines go. It's only like a mile maybe, and it's rocky as shit. And then it just runs into a church parking lot. Sliding around all over the fucking place there. A little greasy. Yeah, I think this is the end of the road right here. pretty sure that downspout right there is sketchy as shit. Oh, it's not so bad. I don't know if they're going to be replacing the poles or what, but they just cleaned all this shit up a couple weeks ago. So my buddy Tommy and I came out here about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and he's an electrician. He says they'll be out here soon, so probably won't be able to ride this for a little while. Oh boy, that is greasy. And I got some bugs in my helmet. Ooh, pedal strike. Oh, I think this is the end of the road. Where am I at? Just a second. Whoa.
No idea where I am.
That way. So if we keep going, this will take us to that road, and then you take a left at the end of this trail. So there's a cul-de-sac right here. Did I take you on that? We came through on the Benell on that once, right?
Through there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, the lake's right there. So my house is over there somewhere.
Either way, I'm fucking all over the place.
It's got some greasy spots back there.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just like cruising. My bike's just fucking dog-legging.
Yeah. Oh, you hit that fucking stuff when you hit a root tree, you're like, whoa, whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this one right here?
I don't know where it was.
Yeah, it was right here. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it should be like that.
Yeah, that fucking, yeah, I landed right there.
Yeah, dude, you got fucking bucked.
Yeah. I did that last time. I used to be able to send it off that, but something's happening where maybe it's just washed out too much. And I suck at hitting jumps, but it's a combination.
So much land out here.
Yeah, and this is all town land, I believe, so it's pretty cool. It sucks because that trail used to be able to cut in from my house, like right here. You go up the street, take the first right, and it's right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I used to love ripping down this road. It used to be like very campy like 5 years ago before COVID.
And then everyone's like, oh, there's luxury out in the woods.
Yeah, all these are new owners and they're not poor people living in a camp. You ready?
Yep.
Yeah, just go straight down this trail.
Yeah.
Take a left on the road, and then take a right at the end of the road, and then, or if you want to wait for me at the end of the road, whichever. Yeah, it's a pretty gnarly route. Probably doesn't look like it, but it was. I gotta stop doing that. I keep giving it gas when I catch any air. I'm not doing it on purpose. Yeah, electric bike on this road is badass. Because nobody knows you're ripping like an idiot down a hill. Obviously. Seriously, I think the left. Yep. Not that he heard me. I think the shorty lever, just with the stock perch, would be meant on this bike. I'm not sure that this lever is my favorite, but I've also got it pointed all the way down at my fucking hub. It's almost like the acceleration keeps climbing. It's not quite as off as it is on, I guess, if that makes sense. Now I flip the throttle and it doesn't let off so suddenly. That probably sounds stupid, but it makes sense to me. Oh shit. Yeah, my shit's pointed way down at the ground.